small restaurant just doesn't have thousands of dollars sitting in a reserve account waiting to like spend on things. You're, oh, we need to call the HVAC guy. That's what that stuff, stuff that's emergencies. This isn't considered an emergency. Yeah. It's considered a extra add-on.
We're sitting in a place that had your outdoor dining cafe.
Yeah, it was so cute.
So, yeah, tell me about your restaurant and what you had here.
So we opened Ella's, and a lot of the reason I chose to do that is because it had the ability to have outdoor dining. The fact that we had this very active outdoor, like customers would be like, I feel like I'm in Europe right now. It was very costly to not only build it in the first place, but at least we had that in our opening budget.
Yeah.
How
much did you spend?
We spent about all in about $36,000 building our structure. And honestly, I still think about how much money we spent on sandbags for the outside. Like I'm probably still paying it off on my Lowe's card. I mean, even taking this down with our bare hands, it was still $3,000 just to pay somebody to haul away the debris.
Yeah.
And so that's like the cheapest you could even get it down. So how much is it going to cost to get back up if it's another $15,000? We don't have it.
So there's a lot of ways in which the current program is more restrictive. Yeah. Certainly one of the biggest is you can't have it year round. So you got to have something you can put up, take down, but you don't have enough storage for most people in their existing restaurant. Even if they've got the basement, they're using it for supplies and food. So now you got to rent a storage facility, and the storage facility prices are
it's just, yeah, it's really unrealistic. It's energy we put to this that then keeps us from putting energy to actually like putting out cool dishes and thinking of like, oh, let's do a wine dinner for this, or let's do, it's like that's what I really want to spend my time thinking about.
It's difficult. Before the pandemic, there was about 1,400 licensed sidewalk cafes in the city. The vast majority of them were located south of 96th Street in Manhattan. Then when the pandemic hit, we learned that outdoor dining could be successful across the 5 boroughs in all different types of neighborhoods, especially when government would get out of the way. You could see the ingenuity of these small businesses, and they all create their own space. People would come out, they love dining, they love supporting the small businesses. It would also create economic activity on the block that would help other retail shops that needed it. I think we really need to look at it at the ground level of the impact on the individual restaurant, but then on the industry and the city as a whole.
No, that was why we kind of tried to tally it up and found, about more than 11,000 jobs, $373 million in annual wages. Whatever you were saying, if we've got that, like more than doubled your number of seats, that's